The Monkey Zodiac are one of the most important influential alliance this year with the grandeur of the Dragon Zodiac. So therefore, if you are born with the Monkey Zodiac, you need to pay attention because this year you have quite a amount of powerful stars that's supporting you, but nevertheless, there are also some of the negative stars trailing behind. But nevertheless, let us discover what other stars are influencing you this year. So first of all, you have the three stages which governs opportunity to rise and growth in terms of your reputation. So this will also brings opportunity to being getting the promotions, rise in terms of ranking positions, given power, authority. So this star is highly regarded as one of the powerful star for career working professionals because this star governs your ability to build your career ladder, able to climb and reach the goal or the role that you've been seeking for. So having this star will increase your reputation, your ability to take your leadership to the whole new level. So this star will also brings opportunity to attract and increase more people notice your ability, your skill set, your contributions, and your ability to set the future vision for the company or for your own business. Okay, next is the dragon pool. Well, the dragon pool brings you opportunity to meet high net worth group of people because if you check out my dragon forecast for the year 2024 video, you may discover that the Monkey Zodiac is one of the strategic partner for the Dragon Zodiac. So that's why if you have opportunity, be willing to mingle around with all these high net worth group of people who they may have opportunity or may have ideas, they have new initiations, but lack of ability or the technical know-how. This is where you steps in because you are supported by the three harmony, as I already mentioned. The Monkey Zodiac forms the three harmony together with the Dragon Zodiac and also the Red Zodiac. Therefore, in terms of this kind of strategic partnership for year 2024, it's all about you become the technical know-how. You have to become the expert, the one who know and understand how the rules and in the ins and out of your industry. This is where you can offer yourself as a strategic partner in forming any major important projects. So therefore, do not be shy away to join all these events that relates to your passion, to your skill set. Let's say you are an AI engineer or ChatGPT teleprompter. You are very good in understanding the ins and out, the tools, the rules and regulations, how to get it validated and how to create a very unique prompt or some creative artwork. Or perhaps you are a web developer and there are the grandeur have a lot of ideas, but they have no technical know-how. They just able to find someone who can, make sure there are funds coming in, there are people who can support in terms of the management, but they are lacking of a programmer. Perhaps you are that programmer who understand the ins and out, to understand who all this, the technical, the server hosting, the updates and all this technical stuff. This is where you play your value, okay? Nevertheless, there are some inauspicious stars, trailing behind, and most of the stars, as you can see, they are related to rules, regulations. Basically, it's all about with the, with the legal side or all this proper way of doing things. So let us get started with first the litigation. The litigation basically it means that you may need certain approval, legalities, the documentations in order to do something. And this year, if you did not get it done right, well, maybe this could cause you some issues. So you may need to pay attention in terms of the certifications, the license. If you are, your services are run based on certain accreditations, maybe you need to get it updated. Okay. Next is the officer charm and also the flying charm, which brings you penalties, summonses, or certain punishment due to your wrongdoing. So this is just a normal simple issue. So this will maybe means that you are being penalty because you are parking in the wrong place. Maybe you are being penalized because you are conducting some issue, some error. So basically these are still a minor issue. But next one is the year charm. The year charm denotes there are some legal or disagreement against a policy set by certain organizations or certain large entity like your government So overall, this may cause some litigations, legal entanglement, judiciary related issue. So this year you have to learn how to play within the rules and regulations. By understanding and mastering the ins and out every single rules and regulations, you will know how to use it at your advantage. So therefore, you have to focus more on compliancy and understand how to, going on the right directions to prevent yourself from getting all this entanglement, which may eventually jeopardize yourself. And for those technical or the specialists, perhaps you may need certain certifications, and so it's time for you to go and get it this year. Okay, next is the Earth chart. Well, Earth chart denotes hindrances due to natural disaster, due to the environment. There could be some flooding, natural disaster, which is hindering your progress, slowing things down. So these are all about the environment. So therefore, you have to pay attention not to visit all these high risky kind of places which are prone towards natural disaster or perhaps war zone nowadays. So yeah, just make sure you stay avoid and plan your travel. Okay, next is the back poking. Well, this is just about the haters, people who talk bad about you. They constantly backstabbing you, talking all this spreading rumors, gossip to pull you down because you are the expert. So that's why there are tendency people just you will attract haters, and that's all. But let them talk behind and make sure you have more good stuff for them to talk about. Maybe you just score some new partnership and let them babble about it. Okay, otherwise if you can't manage this will eventually activate the 5 goals, which causes a lot of what we call the suspicious. You will self-sabotage yourself, you will self-crashing yourself whether you are worthy over this kind of opportunity or not. You will feel that someone else can do it better. So eventually all this star will affect you emotionally, but it's not really a big major issue because as long as you have the right people to get connected with, well, most of the problem can be resolved. Okay, so let us discover where are the monkey zodiac appear in your chart. Okay, I have even uploaded a free video to teach you how you can read your own Chinese astrology chart in the link, and do check it out before you try to understand how all this stuff work here, right? Okay, so let us get started. For those who are born in the year of monkey, so first of all, the year pillar denotes your external side of your life. It could be your friends, your peers, your mentor, people around you, your environment, even your house. So this is the most external layer part of your life. So therefore, having the monkey zodiac may means that this year maybe your friends, they have a lot of legal issue, and somehow if you know how to recommend them a lawyer or legal advisor, well, that could be quite helpful to them. And seeking for fair treatment because people are fighting for righteousness, they are fighting for certain cause that they believe are right for them. So there are tendencies to have a lot of argument and a lot of judgmental. They will be spreading and asking you whether you are siding which part of the party. So just try to stay away from all these negative noises. And next, you have more opportunity to expand your network and meet influential people because the monkey zodiac forms the 3 harmony with the rat and also the dragon zodiac. So that's why this year both of these zodiac have powerful influence. They have tons of opportunity. So do not hesitate to go out to network with them. Who knows, maybe you will become their strategic partner. Okay, focus on compliancy, legal, judiciary related solutions. Share your experience and build meaningful connections and learn about compliancy protocols, the in and out. Maybe a lot of people like the dragon zodiac, they have a lot of grand idea, but they don't understand there are rules and regulation involved. Let's say you are applying certain certification or getting certain approval for applying certain solutions on different countries. You have to learn the culture, the rules and regulations of that country, right? So this is still okay. This is part of the process. And lastly, beware of summonses, driving license penalty, because the year pillar is your most external. So there are potential of being, when you are driving, you are being, issued some summonses, penalties because your wrong behavior. You are too driven by, talking with people. You're absent-minded may causes you to, run over the traffic light. So these are some of the minor things that you need to pay attention. Next is the month pillar. So for those who are born with the monkey zodiac in the month pillar, the month pillar governs your career, your business, your core skill set, your ability to generate wealth. So therefore, these pillars are crucial. So if you have the monkey sign, well, you may have opportunity to attract collaborations, joint venture, partnership, opportunity to work with different group of people, because with the Grand Duke combinations or the three harmony, while this will bring you more opportunity to work collaboratively or perhaps within intra-department. Joint venture affiliate will also be part of this opportunity, and also build close relationship with powerful or influential group of people. Maybe you have opportunity to strengthen your bonding, your connections with your superior. Maybe your boss have some new ideas but they lack of ability to execute on the technical know-how. Well, this is where you come in. Be vigilant in dealing with legal issue, compliancy, licensing, and other documentations. Or basically, it's all about playing within the rules and regulations will help you to mitigate and reduce all this unnecessary issue. But since you have the three harmony, who knows? You can activate the dragon pool and also the three harmony to find some legal advisor to help you to get over it of all this problem. Okay. Next is the day pillar. Well, the day pillar governs your personal growth, personal relationship, and also your spouse. It could also mean that whatever I'm about to explain, it could happen to your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, yeah. So, since you have the monkey zodiac, this will govern that this year your social environment are more happening, or perhaps your spouse somehow have more meeting, networking, then she'll just drag you along. So maybe this is also a good opportunity for you to build all this meaningful relationship, finding helpful mentor, someone who can give you some shortcuts or access to important resources. So I think overall this year you may need to expand or scale up your willingness to go out to meet people. For singles, you may have opportunity to meet new group of people, have a more meaningful conversations where you have opportunity to share what you're truly passionate about and people can learn from you. Couples can network together. As I already mentioned, this year maybe your spouse have more opportunity to build their network and you may just tap along. And just be cautious and pay attention on maintaining appropriate boundary in terms of your professional and business settings. Because since you have the three harmony, sometimes when you are networking within the industry, there are potential people may thought that you are just being a spies and build all these connections, try to find your way to moonlighting. So just play within the rules and regulations in your company. Okay. And lastly, the owl pillar. The owl pillar governs your dream, your aspirations, your investment, your children, your team. So having the monkey zodiac this year, well, you perhaps for those who are already married, you may consider to have baby, or you may wanting to adopt some pets, kitten or dogs. Or perhaps for team leaders or business owners, you may wanted to hire some new talents to come in to set certain directions or in the business development level. So these are some of the probability or probable opportunity coming in. And also for those who are starting their own side hustle, their side gig, having the three harmony with the Grand Duke of Dragon and the Red Zodiac may means maybe this year you are partnership with someone to kickstart your dream projects, maybe starting your e-commerce business, or starting to build your own site applications to add on additional business or income stream to support your lifestyle. So maybe these are something that you may need to pay attention or consider as well. And next is the planning and alliance. Well, when it comes to all this strategic planning, you must be able to build meaningful network this year, because first of all, you already know the Dragon Zodiac and also the Red Zodiac, they have the powerful influence. So that's why the Monkey Zodiac, you are forming the three harmony with this Zodiac. So do pay attention to scale up your networking, be willing to meet up all these important people. Who knows, you may have opportunity to being headhunted or join this powerful alliance to build powerful impact projects. And also you are one of the best pal, or your best friend is the Snake Zodiac. Well, this year the Snake Zodiac, they are the superstar. So do join their network or tap into their advantage or leverage on their resources to build your fame, your popularity as well, because they have the ability to attract fans, followers, and basically they have all the presence or the limelight that you may consider to scale up or branch out or perhaps brand yourself aggressively. Okay, so do take note over the month of April, May, and December. These are the months that you have to scale up your networking. Be willing to go out to join all these important activities that relates to your skill set, to your passion, to your expertise. Okay, do take note over the month of February, May, November. There are some hesitations, there are some emotional or drama which may push you down. So those are just minor change that you may need to pay attention. Avoid making any important decisions during this take note negative months. Okay, next is the positive boost. Overall, here are the summary, like growth and rise in terms of your reputations, gaining recognitions, build and form your alliance with the dragon and rat, network with powerful and influential group of people, learn to leverage on other people's connections, be the technical know-how, your skill set, your expertise will play a major role in this powerful alliance. Share your experience, let people know what you can do, the ins and outs, the testimonial, the story, the case studies. All this will help you to position yourself at a more advantageous environment. Okay? And here are some of the negative pullback which may affect you a little bit, such as issues with the authority, government, rules and regulations, the permit, license, agreement, documentations, approval, summonses, penalty, tax, paperwork related, because you still need to comply and fulfill all these requirements. And suspicious over minor issue, and worse, you may exaggerate all this minor concern into a dramatic issue. So just pay attention over all this kind of negative drawback which may affect you. Just pay attention. Eventually you can find someone to help you to get over it. Okay, and if you wanted to discover more about your own inborn birth chart, you're given opportunity, because who knows, most people don't even aware that you may have up to 4 different zodiac in your chart, and you may even go through certain different luck cycle which may affect your destiny and your opportunity. Because from all these years of study, I discovered that it is very crucial for us to discover what are our inborn characteristics, what are our inborn given opportunity. And by discovering this will help you to understand better about how you can navigate your life. So do not hesitate, go to my website if you wanted to schedule a session to discover your chart together with me, and where we can brainstorm and help you to discover what opportunity that you are given, what kind of industry you are well performed, and what are even your core skill set, and what are the opportunity that you can tap and also leverage as well. So therefore, if you wanted to study more or find out more in a manner of do it yourself, perhaps you can join our annual events, which is organized together with my friends Pauline and Charmaine, where we are going to share a lot of information to help you in hacking your life with Chinese astrology. So where we will combining the heaven, earth, man realm by tapping into our own destiny chart, environment energy, which is known as the Feng Shui, and also the power of our subconscious and how we can manifest and shape shifting our mentality, how we can transform our ability to attract new opportunity coming into our life. So this is all about how you can maximize the energy that already given to you. So therefore, if you wanted to discover more, and if you love what I'm sharing in this kind of video, do hit like and subscribe to my channel, and I will be seeing you in the next video. So that's all from me, Jonathan Lee from Renergy. 恭喜發財!